signaling molecule goes to the G protein receptor and attaches to it, which causes and signals the inactive G protein with the GDP attached to it to go towards the G protein receptor and attach itself to it. Then the GDP will fall off and it is going to be converted into GTP, which then makes the G protein active. Then it starts moving towards the enzyme. The active G protein receptor then activates the enzyme, which then causes the G protein to be converted back into its inactive form, which also makes the GTP to be converted back into GDP. The inactive enzyme is also converted back into its active form, and it also produces ATP. The ATP leaves and then it is produced in CAMP. CAMP is usually responsible for starting a phosphorylation, which makes it a secondary messenger. One kinase is phosphorylized after the other. The protein kinase then will activate a protein which will start moving towards the ER. As the protein moves towards the ER, it will find a place to attach itself to the closed ion channel, which it activates by opening the ion channel so that the calcium can go out of the ER. Signaling molecules come and attach themselves to the tyrosine kinase receptors, which then come together to form a dimer. Then 6 ATP have a phosphate broken off them and put on all 6 of the tyrosine they activate. The inactive relay proteins below then are activated and go and pick up the phosphates which are attached to the dimer. Then they start bringing it down to the ER, which will then help open up the closed ion channel and bring the calcium ions outside. In a normal state, dopamine is released moderately from the axon to the membrane receptors of the synapses, but a person who is diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, the dopamine molecules is decreased and it is impaired. That means that due to the lack of dopamine receptors to go into the cell membrane, there will be movement disorder.